tips, managing your money, and more. CBS2Chicago.com.
5 minutes of Survivor Thailand will blow you away. Premieres in just 3 days.
Mom, I do not have the time to brief you on the details of my life right now.
Look, I don't need a dissertation. What were you doing at the Lakeview with Marshall Travers?
Look, you wouldn't even believe me, even if I had the time to tell you.
What's the big rush now? Where are you going?
To stop your brother from being prosecuted by my mother.
What are you talking about?
Killing Marshall Travers may do the world a favor, but technically it's... Okay, look, Isaac thinks something happened. Of course nothing did, but that doesn't matter because he's just looking for an excuse to get into it with Marshall anyway.
You know what? It's beginning to become really clear to me. You see, this is simply a cockfight over the little hen.
Wait a minute. Did Travers make a move on you?
Kind of. I mean, no, not really. Actually, I made a move on him.
I don't suppose Bonnie told you where she was going.
It was a sudden decision. I think she knew you were probably going to come up here. And she didn't seem like the type who likes to get caught.
She's not the type that would ever do anything she'd need to lie about.
Really? So I guess all that foreplay was just a figment of my imagination.
Get up.
Excuse me?
I said, get up!
What, you want a piece?
Yes, I do.
All right, hold it right there. Sense a little tension in the air here.
Mind your own business, Hal.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Now take a step back, Isaac.
Lieutenant Munson. Whoever said the OPD was never there when you need it? I'd like to file a complaint.
What's the matter, Travers? You need a shoulder to cry on? Tell you what, why don't you put some pants on first? Well, Isaac, looks like I showed up just in time to keep you out of an assault charge.
Don't expect me to thank you. I was looking forward to beating that clown within an inch of his life.
I think you look terrific.
I know this is some twisted dream come true for you, but if you think that I'm gonna go through my senior year in this getup, surrounded by nothing but girls and books, you can forget it. I'd rather tie a cement block to my ankle and dive off a bridge. You already back with Holden's car?
He's not around. I guess we're riding with Allison.
Wonderful.
She's not around yet?
No, does it surprise you? Feels like we're spending our whole lives waiting for that girl, waiting for her to show up, waiting for her to tell the truth about whatever.
Yeah, but the best part about waiting is we get to do it with each other. I mean, think about all the things we can accomplish.
Like what?
I don't know, we could pitch some hay. Yeah. We can mug the stables. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Or we could even feed the chickens.
Oh, okay.
I mean, unless you have a better idea.
Actually, this kind of works for me.
Okay. Is it my imagination or is that lifeguard about ready to blow the whistle at us?
What?
Oh, maybe he thinks it's inappropriate behavior for the local news anchor to be making out in a public pool.
Maybe we should go someplace else, like my hotel room.
Okay. You sure you can get out of this pool without embarrassing yourself?
Funny girl.
Hello, hey, Dr. Bob.
Hey. Now I understand why I wasn't able to reach you, Mike.
Yeah, water tends to short out my cell phone. How you doing, Doc?
I'm doing fine. Listen, I wanted to give you the good news myself. Remember I told you that the funding was short on breaking ground on the new hospital burn unit? Well, we've just had a sizable contribution.
Really? From where?
Well, the donor wishes to remain anonymous, but it puts us over the top.
That's great. Congratulations.
Mike, how would you like to build the new wing at Memorial Hospital?
Do you really have to ask?
and the job is yours.
Isn't this great? I told you something good would happen if I stuck around, right?
It's wonderful.
I just love how you're billing yourself as CEO of the year. When it comes to hiring your staff, you are completely clueless. I could design circles around some of those wannabes you've been interviewing.
Well, that's why I want to hire you. But you're afraid to have me in your life, so...
Oh, would you
I
get
look
off
elsewhere.
it? You just want me to ask you to explain what you mean by me being scared, and then you can waste the next 20 minutes of my life telling me what you mean, all the while trying to angle for a kiss.
Jeepers, she's on to me.
Can we just fast forward to the part where you leave?
Yeah, okay, bye.
Get out of here, Craig. Wait.
For what?
This is completely crazy. But I just out of curiosity. What did you mean when you said that I was scared of you?
Because you don't trust yourself around me. You never have. And you never will.
One of the many people.
We used to think they're frequent, persistent heartburns.
Just plain old heartburn.
But if you've treated your heartburn, changed your diet, and the pain still comes back 2 or more days a week, it could be from acid reflux disease.
And over time, that acid churning up can wear away the lining of your esophagus.
I didn't know.
I didn't know.
I didn't know.
Today, there's a purple pill called Nexium from the makers of Prilosec. For many people, 1 prescription Nexium a day means complete
24-hour.
day and night heartburn relief. And Nexium is also proven to heal erosions in the esophagus caused by acid reflux. Only a doctor can tell if you have this damage. Other serious stomach conditions may still exist. The most common side effects of Nexium and Prilosec are headache, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. Talk to your doctor and call this number for more information and a free trial offer for Nexium.
Relieve the heartburn, heal the damage. It's possible with today's purple pill called Nexium.
Mama keeps our house clean with the magic. Mama's got the magic of Clorox.
Clorox Automatic Toilet Bowl Cleaner. A rinse of bleach with every flush kills germs and leaves your bathroom smelling fresh.
Mama's got the magic of Clorox.
Now you can shave half as often with Jergens Naturally Smooth Shave Minimizing Moisturizer. Get seriously smooth legs you can't help but show off. Jergens Shave Minimizing Moisturizer. Love your body.
Good thing my mom got this plate Present Fresh. Present Fresh sticks right here, ready to go when you go. No more clunky old cans. Present Fresh is more concentrated. So one press puts a lot of good smelling stuff in the air. Right, Mom? How does something so little make so much smell?
You tell me.
Present Fresh from Glade, the little solution to big odors. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Crispy Thins. How hard can it be to advertise a different kind of wheat thin?
We tried everything.
It's thin, like me.
Packed with wholesome goodness and seasoned, original, and ranch. Crispy Thins are crispy. Yum!
We're so dead.
Crispy Thins. Baked like a cracker, but thin, crispy like a chip. There's a new snack in town.
He's good.
There's a new snack in town, new Crispy Thins.
Tonight on Dave, it's Al Pacino like you've never seen him before.
I'm doing an inordinate amount of talking, though.
It's a talk show.
No. There it is.
Plus, Yankee pitcher Roger Clemens tonight.
Survivor. Who can outwit, outlast, outplay tomorrow on The Early Show?
So let me get this straight. You played Mata Hari pretending to be attracted to Marshall Travers so that you could gain access to his room?
You're starting to sound like a prosecutor, Mom.
You're starting to sound like you've lost your mind.
Jessica, if I could explain.
I didn't say it wasn't dumb.
Well, and very risky.
Yes, but it didn't work. So I'm gonna have to try something else because I'm gonna do whatever I have to do to make sure you get information to use against that
Oh,
man.
just stop. Just stop, Bonnie, okay? I've handled Marshall Travers. I faxed a statement over to the City Times today admitting I was wrong to approach the liquor board on Isaac's behalf.
Oh, no, not Jessica. You were trying to help us. What's the harm in that?
Jessica, you might just have handed Travers the election.
It had to be done. And in exchange for that, I asked Travers for a clean campaign. This may be a fight, but I'm not, and nobody in my family is going to be the one that plays dirty.
Do you really think that statement is gonna mean anything to that man? Mom, he will shake your hand and stab you in the back. I don't trust him, and I don't think you should either.
The truth is, Mr. Travers, I think Isaac must have better things to do than beat up flabby, weak-kneed lawyers.
That's about the only thing you could have said to keep me from knocking this guy out.
I live to serve and protect. You're done here, Isaac.
Sure. Why not?
Tell Bonnie to hurry back. I love the way her perfume lingers so long after she's gone.
Isaac.
We're nowhere near done here. And next time I won't hesitate.
I look forward to it. Next order of business. Is this an official call, Lieutenant?
I've come across some information you might help me with.
Well, we'll see. If this has anything to do with your ex-wife's custody case, you might want to have your lawyer contact me.
No, it's about the 3 days that you spent in Singapore before you came to Oakdale. That got your attention? Good. Then why don't you tell me, Mr. Travers, why did James Stenbeck send you here?
I never should have let you come in here.
But you did. You fought it. You always do. Because you're afraid of this attraction you feel. That's all right. I understand that. I accept that.
How big of you. Really, what I feel is nausea.
All right, look, marry Jack. I don't care. Raise a brood with him. Maybe I marry Roseanne. Doesn't matter. All these relationships, however dedicated, don't change the fact that you and I will be hot for each other from now until forever. We just have to be hot in a platonic way, of course.
Get out. Out!
Let's get the personal aspects of this, okay? And stick to the BRO thing. Your heart's desire is to be a top designer. This is your chance. I'm offering you the brass ring. You should have locked it.
Would you get out of here?
I will get out when you hear me out.
Hear you out? You won't shut up.
A year ago, you would have jumped at this chance.
And look where that got me. Charged as an accessory to attempted murder. You know, the women who jump into bed with you, they shouldn't worry about getting their hearts broken. They should study up on getting prepaid legal services.
Did I break your heart?
You wish.
Well, if you won't be my lover, be my designer.
I have to be the luckiest guy in the world. An anonymous donor comes through and I walk away with a major construction deal.
Well, if you can spare me an hour, I've got the budget in the car, and we can go over some details that the board's going to want to discuss tomorrow.
I'm not going anywhere. Our plans can wait till later.
One quick question before we break the champagne, and this could be a deal breaker.
What's that?
This anonymous donor wouldn't happen to be Rosanna Cabot, would it?
Well, anonymous means that I'm not at liberty to give any names, Mike.
All right, I understand.
Is it a problem?
It's just... the last job that I thought I had, Rosanna neglected to tell me that she used her connections to get me that contract. That's not my style. Either I get this job because I'm the best guy for it, or I walk.
Even with osteoarthritis, these arms still have a way with the ladies. These legs hardly miss a beat. And these hands. Oh, these hands haven't lost their touch. Celebrate their Celebrex. Just one Celebrex lasts 24 hours and provides powerful arthritis pain relief that is non-narcotic. People People with aspirin-sensitive asthma or allergic reactions due to aspirin or other arthritis medicines or certain drugs called sulfonamide should not take Celebrex. In rare cases, serious stomach problems such as bleeding can occur without warning. Tell your doctor if you have kidney or liver problems. Ask your doctor if prescription Celebrex is right for you. Celebrex, the #1 doctor-prescribed arthritis brand.
See you later, Ma.
Jason?
Yeah.
Who else is going with you?
Anna and Kyle.
And you left the phone number?
Yes.
Be back before 11.
Let your kids be who they are, but know what they're doing.
Inside that camera, just between the capacitor and the infrared sensor, there's something familiar. A battery. And while it may not be the biggest decision of your day, consider this. When IMAX needed batteries for their 3D camera, they trusted Duracell. So whether it's photographing the heavens or getting a few snapshots of life on Earth, it just has to work. Duracell, trusted everywhere.
Imagine combining the stain-fighting power of Atwt and freshening power of Listerine. You'd get Atwt Plus. It's extra fresh, and nothing gets your dentures cleaner. Atwt Clean, Listerine Fresh. That's Atwt Plus.
Can't sleep? Why take a PM with an extra medicine if you don't have a backache or headache? Unisom Sleep Gels has the same amount of the same ingredient to help you fall asleep with no extra medicine. Unisom, it's all you need.
Refresh your mouth with an enchanting kiss of 5 mint flavors. Mint Skittles. Feel the kiss. Taste the rainbow.
See new skin begin in just 8 days.
L'Oreal introduces visible results. Day 1.
Smoother skin.
Day 3.
Pores start to refine.
Day 8.
Reduced fine lines and wrinkles. New skin, just 8 days.
New visible results from L'Oreal.
You know, anyone could come in here and I have hay coming out of my ears.
Okay. I'll wait to find a quiet place by the pond. Then we can get busy.
Stop. Allison will be with us.
I'm just kidding. Kind of.
Why'd you invite her to come along anyway?
She was lonely. She's having a tough time.
When is she not? It's like her whole life is this endless movie of the week.
We're gonna have plenty of time to be together, Luz.
Just not today, I guess.
Waiting's just gonna make it sweeter. Besides, I mean, she's not gonna be with us forever.
I can't do this. I can't let you ship me out of town to some academic convent. I won't go.
At least the uniform fits. I'll order a few more and get you some other things you need for school.
No, call the school and tell them I'm not coming.
Allison, you are going to Wisconsin. You will wear that uniform and you'll do whatever else they ask of you while you're there. Or else.
Or else what?
Or I'll go to family court and ask them to help.
She's ripping me away from my friends my entire life. Emily, she's taking me away from you.
All right, just relax. Just give me a chance to talk
Emily.
to her alone. What? Go upstairs, all right? Just go upstairs and give me a few minutes. And no eavesdropping. Go on.
Allison, eavesdrop never happened. Allison? Emily is not going to change my mind. What are you doing? I thought we were supposed to present a united front.
I never agreed to something as extreme as family court.
Well, it's a last resort, which won't be necessary if you support me and give this private school a chance.
All right, look, just wait a minute. I know Allison is a lot worse than I ever was when I was a teenager, but banishing her from the family like this, it's drastic.
Honey, it's not forever.
No, but the damage will be. Mother, you cannot do this, please.
You know, I'm asked so many questions about James Stenbeck, you'd think I was his press secretary.
But you were just his lawyer, right?
I've never denied that.
Does he still retain you?
No. Do I need a lawyer? You're asking a lot of questions.
You know, James Stenbeck has so many outstanding warrants against him, he could choke a horse. I don't think the good citizens of Oakdale would care much for a man running for DA who intended to let Mr. Stenbeck walk as soon as he took office. It's just a tip.
Becoming district attorney in order to let suspected criminals get a break.
Right.
That will cause quite an uproar. How did you know I was in Singapore before I came to Oakdale?
Oh, these things have a way of getting around.
Oh, do they? You know, you shouldn't do that without a court order. If I find out you've obtained that information illegally, I'd like to report a theft. Someone burglarized my room and stole my passport.
Well, I guess you could come down to the station and fill out a report. Or you could just take it back. Showed up at the station in an unmarked envelope. Lucky.
Mm-hmm. You know, I find that hard to believe, especially since Bonnie McKechnie was just here and she tried to seduce me. And then she told me somebody was in here burglarizing my room. I think this is exactly what they were looking for.
Well, as I said, it just showed up.
Spare me. I'm pressing charges.
Against Bonnie?
She's far too lovely to prosecute. You and I both know who stole my passport and passed it along to you. I want Paul Ryan placed under arrest.
I tried to call you back on your cell phone to make sure you got out of Marshall's room.
I turned it off. Unfortunately, I didn't do that until after Marshall answered my phone with Isaac on the other end.
You know, why didn't you let me explain things to your mother? You shouldn't have to take the heat for this.
And let you admit you broke into Marshall's room? I don't think so. She's still the DA, Paul. And ever since that whole liquor license thing, she's not really doing too many favors for people in trouble. So, did you find anything in Marshall's room?
Nothing really good. His passport, I gave it to Hal.
He didn't ask you where you got it?
Well, when it comes to James Stenbeck, it's best to keep all the methods and sources fairly vague.
Oh, great. I know you're upset, but I can totally explain.
No, that's okay. Marshall already did that. Everything is crystal clear. Now you can go.
What?
I want you out of here. Now.
I wouldn't offer the job to anyone I wasn't confident about. I need a superb builder who will do a top-notch job. That's you, Mike.
I don't mean to make too much out of this. It's just, it's very important to me that I be hired for my qualifications alone. I just need to know that no one put you up to this.
Mike, that isn't exactly the best way to thank him for such a great opportunity.
That's okay, Molly. Look, I talked to other construction companies. Some of their estimates were cheaper. But I want to offer you the job because I think you're the right one for it.
Thanks, I had to be sure.
Well, look, sure, there were special considerations. You came to me hoping that I would offer you this contract because we've known each other a long time.
I wasn't looking for any charity.
And I'm not giving any. Look, I like you. I'm impressed by the work that you've done. And I expect an excellent job. Is that good enough?
That's great. I can't wait to get started. Let me go change while you get those plans, all right?
Okay.
Thank you.
I think you should tell him that you're the anonymous donor.
But didn't you just say
He's
that...
passionate about earning this job on his own merit.
But in the end, isn't that what happened?
When Carly came to me with your offer, I checked Mike's references. They're outstanding.
So you were going to hire him anyway?
But it was your money that opened the door. Go with the truth, Molly.
Isn't it time you found out about Imitrex? Ask your doctor if a free sample of Imitrex is right for you. Don't wait. Talk to your doctor today about a free sample of Imitrex.
Meet Kate, the Dark Raven, and Jill, the Haze. Darkness is their power, but only Kate uses new Woolite Dark to help keep her costume its blackest. So as Jill fades, Kate lands a film and a major award. New Woolite Dark Laundry, and your clothes will love you back.
What's the softest bath tissue for your little ones? Not this stuff. Not anymore. Because there's something softer. It's Softer Charmin Ultra. It stays strong even when wet. Stronger than the quilted stuff. Discover how much softer it is.
Softer.
Charmin Ultra. The softer, stronger stuff.
Cha-cha-cha. Charmin.
People talk about cat years. How cats age 7 times faster than we do. But you can reduce ineffective aging on your cat by feeding him Iams every day. Iams Active Maturity will help return his immune system to that of a younger cat, so you can forget about cat years and start thinking in Iams years. Iams, good for life.
I dare you to let anyone get close to you.
Head & Shoulder Shampoo. It helps stop flakes before they start and conditions better for beautiful hair. Try Head & Shoulder Shampoo.
Do you dare?
The latest advancement in moisturizers is here. New Biore Facial Moisturizer. It reduces the appearance of fine lines and makes unwanted facial hair softer, finer, and less visible. It's beyond smooth from Biore. Brilliant.
You'll never think of a yeast infection the same way again. Monistat introduces the one-dose ovule, a soft gel insert that goes straight to the infection. It's part of the Monistat 1 combination pack, which brings you fast relief that starts immediately. Not so with that diflucan pill, which has to go through your entire system, so relief can take up to 24 hours. The Monistat 1 ovule combination pack, the kind of relief you expect from the #1 doctor-recommended brand.
Survivor Thailand is coming. Exotic, extreme. What's the big surprise we have in store for the new castaways?
Isn't that crazy?
We guarantee you it's something you'll never guess.
Well, you gotta be kidding. New rules, new choices. It's an all-new Survivor.
If you think you know how this game is played, think again. Don't miss the Survivor Thailand premiere Thursday at 8, 7 Central, only on CBS.
You gotta see it to believe it.
Let Bally help you say goodbye to your gut. Enter Bally's 30-day Rapid Results Challenge and have fun losing those extra pounds. Plus, win up to $25,000. Call 1-800-FITNESS now and we'll help you get in great shape for only $5 to start. Thousands of Bally members have already transformed themselves with our Rapid Results program. Quality instruction, nutrition supplements, and exciting group exercise classes, all for only $5 to start. Bally's 30-day Rapid Results program really works.
Come on to Harris. Oh, yeah. You know you gotta get to Harris. Oh, yeah.
By calling Consumer Credit Counseling Service, we can help you get out of debt.
Can you lower our bills into one monthly payment?
Yes, we can at Consumer Credit Counseling. And in many cases, we can help waive or reduce interest charges completely.
Can you help stop the collection calls?
At Consumer Credit Counseling, we can help eliminate collection calls by working with your creditors directly.
Can you help me now?
Yes, we can. Simply get your bills together and call Consumer Credit Counseling Services to receive your free financial consultation.
Watch Stephen Collins and Wayne Brady along with Center Square Ellen DeGeneres next Hollywood Squares.
Today at 4 on CBS 2.
Most anticipated new drama, CSI Miami, premieres CBS Monday, September 23rd.
You and Bonnie have had enough miscommunication to last a lifetime, and you aren't even married.
You know, I never asked you to get involved, Ben. So why is it that you're always offering an opinion? Now, you didn't see what I saw when I walked in that hotel room, seeing Travers with a damn loincloth on, talking about Bonnie just left.
And you believe everything that he told you was true.
What's the point of this? You weren't there.
You weren't either.
Hey, heard that.
Ben.
I'm gone.
Nothing happened.
That's the usual line.
I was distracting Marshall for Paul.
If that's true, why isn't Paul in here backing you up?
Because I want to talk to you myself. This isn't about Marshall or anybody else for that matter, Isaac. It's about us. Now, I know things have been a little weird between us lately, but for you to think I would go to bed with Marshall? I thought you cared about me a little bit more than that, Isaac.
And I thought that you felt something for me, too.
I do. It's called love. I just can't understand why that's not enough for you anymore.
Why are you always trying to do stuff like this to me, Craig? It never works.
What, giving you your heart's desire is a bad thing? Since when?
Even if I were tempted to accept this offer, Craig,
Which you
I
are?
can't. I have a contract with Lisa, and I will not ditch her. And now you have overstayed a welcome you never had, so please go.
Well, I'm not leaving without collecting this artwork I commissioned. Parker! Caballero! You have that painting I asked for old Caballo Craig? Hey, 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 let me see. Wow. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at the greens and the guys and the use of negative space. This is a masterpiece. And as such, deserves a masterful payment. There you go. Thank you. All right. Show you Mom.
You have officially run out of reasons to stay.
Did I mention you could name your own price?
There isn't enough money in the world.
Carly, you know, these funny scruples of yours, getting in your own way is kind of productive, don't you think? Better lock it this time.
Whew. I think Mommy's got to get herself some new friends. Did I just call Craig a friend?
I like Uncle Craig.
Oh, I know, buddy. Sometimes a person just can't help it.
Carly, you left your artwork for me? Oh, you are making this too easy.
Where'd Bob go?
Oh, he ran into his mom and some other people inside. You sure you don't mind waiting while we go over some of these plans?
No, it's fine.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
I don't know, you seem a little preoccupied.
I'm not.
When Bob went looking for a place to live, he said that Lucinda Walsh's lake house make him available.
That's great. I hear it's beautiful. It's right on the water.
We could use a place like that for later tonight. Can't stand hotel rooms. They always seem temporary. I don't want that with you. Molly.
Mm-hmm.
Something's wrong. Tell me what's up.
Nothing.
Molly.
Actually,
Michael,
okay, there's something that
You've been back in Oakdale how long and you haven't stopped by to say hello? Shame on you.
I'm still making my rounds.
Well, now, you see, I've saved you a trip to the house. And Molly, how nice to see you here at the country club. Good to see you getting out and about again.
Yeah, I'm just trying to take one baby step each day. But it's working. With the help of good friends.
Just remember how your friendship and then love for Jake made it possible for him to bear his first wife's stead. Molly, you be good to yourself. Jake would want you to live a happy life.
Thank you.
And congratulations on your contract.
Thank you, Miss Hughes.
Nice to have you back.
Thanks. I'm expecting all those helpful hints for you.
No, but I like her advice. I think that we both need to be just good to ourselves. So how long before you think you're gonna be finished?
Could be a while. Didn't you say there was something else you want to talk to me about?
Yeah. But this isn't the right time. I was just gonna... It is just not important.
Is it about Jake?
Is true love everlasting? Can it defy all odds? Even time?
Want to spend forever with me, Winnie?
In a place of beauty,
What's your name?
Winnie?
she found her first love.
Come on!
Don't let go!
There's no chance of that.
I wish this moment could last forever.
A love with a timeless secret.
It's the spring. I'm gonna be 17 until the end of the world. Drink from the spring. We can be together forever.
Talk Everlasting. Rated PG. Starts Friday, October 11th.
Body pain? Back pain? Now relief is just a shuffle away. Introducing new Bare Extra Strength Back and Body. It soothes aching muscles and sore backs with the trusted strength of Bare Aspirin to work effectively at the site of pain. Plus, a special pain relief enhancer. Nothing works better than Bare Back and Body. Not Advil, not Tylenol. Get moving again, pain-free. New Bare Back and Body.
Well, before the new women's styles came out, we were told
Our role on this project would be largely ceremonial.
the experts were going to handle this one. So the experts came in and pretty much took over.
We're able to contribute in other ways.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so, that's too much. Oh, I spilled it. We certainly don't have to be front and center on this.
We're all team players.
There's no iron fruit.
Yeah, there is.
Oh.
It's a small one.
Oh,
though.
yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Mornings haven't changed much. Cream of wheat has. It's instant. Now with 2 new flavors, strawberries and cream with real strawberries, and peaches and cream with real peaches. Both with 8 essential vitamins and minerals. Cream of wheat. It just might be the most comforting part of the morning.
CBS next Monday. TV's best night of comedy kicks off a whole new season. With a king of queens that's full of surprises. And when your kid lies, do you spank?
Who are we, Bill Cosby? Bill Cosby didn't spank his kids. Who am I thinking of?
Bing Crosby.
Yes, dear. Then can Ray save his brother from a cult?
What if they drug me and I wake up chained to a goat?
You just described my wedding.
Raymond's season premiere, part of a full hour on a night of premieres next Monday on CBS.
If I'm pushing you to do something or be something that you're not ready for, you have to tell me.
No, I'm ready. Before Dr. Hughes came in, I was jumping at the chance to go back to your hotel room, Mike, and it wasn't to raid your minibar.
Yeah, but then you froze. It was like all of a sudden you remembered something, you got all serious, and you said that we need to talk.
But it wasn't about Jake. It was about other things.
You need space to breathe, Molly. I understand that. Okay? I can go as slow as you need. Nothing should happen until you want it to.
What about our plans for tonight?
Let's just put that on hold until we both know that we're ready.
Great. Okay. Just take 2 steps back.
No, I just don't want to screw anything up by doing something that you might regret.
Who says I was going to regret anything? Okay. I'm just going to go take a drive.
Maybe figure some things out?
Probably not. I'll find you later, okay? Honey, I understand your reservations about the school Rosanna suggested.
No, the school that Rosanna agreed to pay for. I hope you're not doing this because Rosanna offered it to you on a silver platter.
Well, I can afford to send Allison to any school in the country, but if Rosanna is going to give her a scholarship and put in a good word so she gets accepted someplace, I'm not about to turn that down. That doesn't mean it won't make me feel terrible. I'm going to cry my eyes out when I leave her at that school.
Well, then why do it?
Because I've run out of options. I'm not doing it to punish her. I love Allison. She's my baby. I'm gonna miss her like crazy, but something has to be done if she's gonna have any kind of future at all. I just wish there was some other way. I do too, but I don't see one. Do you?
That's it. You're just gonna give up? So much for your promise of me being welcome in your house, one big family, right?
We are trying to help you, Elsa. We're trying to find a way to...
You know you're worse than her. At least she doesn't pretend like she wants me around, pretend like she loves me.
Honey, please, we both love you.
Stop! Don't, okay? Just leave me alone.
We're getting really good at this.
Emily, it's no use. Just let her be.
Isn't that the point? We can't just let her be. Now, you and I either agree to never give up on her or we let her go, and I'm not letting her go.
It's really happening. Never thought I'd actually have to go.
Sweetie, I'm not gonna BS you. This is it. And I know you're mad about everything. You probably feel like you want to jump out of your skin right now and start all over in some new fantasy world where everything's cool, nothing's confusing, but it's not gonna happen. I'm not making any promises here, but I think I know a way that you can turn this whole thing around.
How?
By telling Mom the whole truth about why you took Rosanna Camp at Cell Phone.
Bonnie, wait. You're right, okay? I should have let you explain before I assumed the worst.
Why do you assume the worst at all, Isaac?
If you could have seen what I saw when I walked into Marshall's hotel room,
That doesn't matter, Isaac. I told you the truth about what happened. The problem is what you see does not extend beyond the narrow point of view of what you expect.
What is that supposed to mean? I wasn't expecting for Marshall to answer your phone. I wasn't expecting to go to his hotel room and him talking about how sweet you smell on his sheets. Why are you even in that situation with Marshall to begin with?
You expect me to put you down. I don't. You expect me to lie to you, cheat on you. I haven't. You expect me to stop loving you just because another man walks into the room.
Are you the only one that's allowed to be hurt here, Bonnie? I'm trying to figure this out. And that makes me the bad guy. I don't want that kind of relationship.
Bonnie, when Isaac has a chance to calm down and think, I'm sure he'll...
He's always getting chances, Mom. Things just never seem to quite work out well, so I gotta go. I gotta go meet Paul.
To do what? More plotting against Travers? I don't think so.
After what he just did to Isaac?
Sweetheart, nothing happened. All you did was talk. I mean, it's not like you kissed the man. Did you kiss him?
I had to. I had to seem convincing. I gotta go.
No, wait. Did he kiss you back? How far did it go?
Mom, why would you even care?
You know, that last question was a real good one. Why do you care?
Guess I've been a lawyer too long. Just can't resist a follow-up question.
Why should I arrest Paul Ryan? I don't have any proof he stole your passport.
You and I both know this wasn't delivered to you anonymously. If we dusted this for prints, we'd have proof Paul Ryan stole my property.
I really don't have the manpower to get a forensics team over here. And besides, you got your property back. Why don't you just leave it alone?
This is a gamble for you, Lieutenant. I'm Barbara's attorney. If I take this stunt down to internal affairs, you'll lose the rights to your son. Is that what you want?
What I want is James Stenbeck. Will you give him up?
I'll protect my clients past and present.
Well, you've got the Oakdale PD on your back now, Mr. Travers. And if you plan on getting the DA's office just so you can write Mr. Stenbeck a get-out-of-jail-free card, you're both going down. And with James, it's every man for himself. You have a nice day.
Come to my suite right away. You're going on a manhunt.
Did you know there's now a different kind of Trident? In a very different shape. It's Trident White. But the big news is Trident White whitens teeth. Chew Trident White. Smile brighter.
Leaks. Can't stand them. No other diaper stops leaks better than Huggies Ultra Trim. No leak is a good leak.
You get to wear these when you get potty trained. Sometimes if you turn on the water, it'll help you go. Don't forget to flush. Remember to wear a clean pair every day.
The best potty training advice is to treat your child like a big kid. Pull-ups look like big kid underwear, and they fit like big kid underwear, too.
Put the seat down or the dog will drink out of the toilet.
So potty train with pull-ups and watch how fast kids grow up.
I'm a big kid now. Underpants go under your pants.
To get the hairstyle you want, Physique recommends a new styling tool, your computer. Go to www.physique.com for free samples today.
Ice cold, refreshing. Bottled water? Actually, it's fresh filtered, brittle water. Great tasting water without the bottle.
Is there a better way to experience intimate cleansing? There is. It's Vagisil Foaming Wash. Unlike a douche, wash, or soap, it goes where you go. Vagisil Foaming Wash needs no water or rinsing to gently cleanse away wetness, even odor, no matter where you are. Imagine intimate cleansing that feels this fresh. You'll want to take it with you. Freshness to go. That's Vagisil Foaming Wash.
Room service.
Oh, where's the I can't believe it's not butter? I need that rich butter taste.
Come with me.
I can't believe it's not butter. With sweet cream buttermilk and naturally cholesterol-free. I can't believe it's not butter. Outrageously great taste.
The Latin Grammys are coming. It's passionate, sexy, and it's going to make you sweat. Wow!
The only place where you can see
Shakira, Justin Timberlake, Gloria Estefan, Carlos Diaz, Mark Anthony, Talia, Ricky Martin, the great Carlos Santana, and many more. The Latin Grammy Awards, live CBS Wednesday.
Allison, can't you just give the phone back?
I don't have it anymore.
All right, so you took the phone on a dare. Now you're keeping this big secret, which I know has something to do with Aaron Snyder.
According to you, my whole life has everything to do with Aaron, so
Why do you have to be so difficult? I'm trying to help you. You're at the end of your rope because Mom is serious. She's sending you to this school and you know it.
Aaron's my friend, okay? I did what I did and...
And what, you're willing to accept the consequences? Huh, you lie for this friend. You're stealing for him. You're willing to cut yourself off from your family for him?
Oh, why are you being so dramatic?
While you're congratulating yourself for being so loyal, why don't you ask yourself something? Do you think Aaron would be willing to spend the next year of his life away from Lucy to do you a favor?
I guess it's time to find out.
We can't wait around for Allison forever. Let's just call her and find out what's going on.
I've got a better idea. Why don't we take my bike out and ride until she gets here?
Should we leave her a note?
Oh, we got the picnic basket. I mean, she'll see it and she'll know that wherever we went, we're gonna come back for it. Let her wait for a change.
Toss me my helmet.
Okay. You know, the way you said that, Almost felt like you said you loved me.
I love you.
Hey, how things work out with Isaac?
Well, Marshall convinced him that we spent quality time in bed together. He's such a sleaze.
You know what? I'm sorry, Bonnie. That guy, he loves to hit below the belt. You told Isaac the truth, right? You didn't believe it? Bonnie, let me talk to him.
No, Paul, just leave it alone. If Isaac doesn't have faith in me, then I'd rather know sooner than later. So anyway, what happened when you searched Marshall's room? And what in the world took you so long?
Well, I got into the room fine, but somebody was already there.
Who?
Some woman, blonde.
Bleachy, smoky voice. You know she's lying just by looking at her?
You know her?
Well, I don't know much about her except that she'll steal, lie, and cheat and do just about anything for a basic buck.
Well, does this woman have a name?
I don't know what she has on her license, but to simplify things, let's just call her Brandy the Bimbo.
If I agree to do anything, I want all my money up front plus what you owe me. What am I supposed to do? Kill the guy?
Nothing criminal. Do you know Paul Ryan?
Yeah, tall, dopey son of your tragic client.
Well, I believe he stole my passport.
You shouldn't leave stuff like that lying around, Marsh. You want me to get it back?
I've retrieved it. Now I need to know what Paul Ryan knows about me.
What am I supposed to do? Walk up to him and ask him for a full report? Take it the guy has it out for you, which means he's not gonna blow his hand by talking about what he knows.
I'm asking a lot, I know, but I'm giving a lot in return. You like what you saw in this envelope?
Yes.
Would you like to see a bigger envelope? I need to know what Paul Ryan would only share with his nearest and dearest, or with the woman that shares his bed.
Oh, hey, it's so good to see you. I was just...
Carly, I have a huge problem.
Huge impossible or huge workable?
Bob wants me to tell Mike that I'm the anonymous donor to the burn unit.
Oh. That could get sticky.
Yeah, so I started to tell Mike everything, but he's just so excited about the job. And Carly, we were about to be happy, I mean, really happy, but I felt so guilty, I couldn't even kiss him. So now he thinks Jake's widow is backing off again, when in reality, I just feel like the biggest lowlife on earth for doing exactly what Rosanna did.
Wait a second. Could we... Just do me a favor, okay? Let's back up and count our chickens, okay? You've got gobs of money. You're hot for a guy who's just as hot for you. And you're whining?
I am not. I don't whine.
You're whining, Molly, because you did a good deed for a hospital and something that also made Mike very, very happy?
Well, that logic didn't apply when Bob was staring me in the face. Trust me, okay? I mean, he took one look at me and it was like I was getting a gentle pat on my back from my grandfather telling me to tell the truth.
Well, do you want to hear about real trouble in paradise? Just imagine getting the job offer of your dreams again. A chance to design on the world stage and all the money I could ever ask for to back me up. Only I have to turn it down out of loyalty to Lisa Grimaldi. But Lisa hates your guts. Yep. But she gave me a chance when nobody else would.
And now somebody else is about to give you that same chance. Who?
Who do you think? That would have to be Craig. With all of his rampant testosterone fueling the entire nightmare. You know what? We got problems. Yep.
Lisa, join me for a celebratory libation, will you?
Oh, some other time. In fact, maybe never.
Oh, come on. Don't rain on my parade. Today's gonna be a good day.
What's this? It looks like a sketch pen.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. These look familiar.
Yeah, well, pretty soon they'll be known all over the world.
These are Carly's designs. What are you doing with
Brilliant,
this?
aren't they?
No, wait a minute. Carly and I have an exclusive agreement. Now, these designs, these are for fashions. These are for the new fashions. Very exclusive label.
Fashions? You mean Carly didn't tell you? Well, she's working for me.
There is a rhythm to life. We sleep at night and wake in the morning. It's this sleep cycle that helps keep us in a healthy balance.
Relief with Vazyme Ultra Strength helps sap gas.